Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm jumping in here, and there's a little thing that happened. Only a little thing, but I thought I'd let you know. So I was going to make my way to Eris Beach, because that's where we're going to be heading to today to try and defeat some monsters. And I was on my way there, and I walk past Lakeside Stables. This is the stables I was at in the last episode. And I went to go and climb up the mountain, and I realized that there's some loose-looking bricks that were here. You're going to have to take my word for it. And I was like, wonder if there's something behind there. And I blew it up with a bomb, and I discovered this. I discovered that there's a hidden shrine behind the stable. So here's a little tip for you. If you are playing through Breath of the Wild yourself, behind Lakeside Stable, there is a secret shrine. So I thought, you know what? Let's not worry about going straight to the beach. Instead, let's start off here, and then that way we can go and do the shrine. And I've been looking forward to doing a good old-fashioned puzzle shrine. So fingers crossed, that's what we're going to have. If it is a combat one, a test of strength, then I feel like I should be able to do it okay. But this is called Halt the Tilt. And I can see why it's called Halt the Tilt. God, it really drops fast as well. Look, there's no way I'd be able to run. If I run and jump, nope, that is not going to happen. Actually, if I go here and then if I jump there, it kind of lifts up a little bit. I wonder if that would be a way to be able to do it. I don't think that's going to be what the solution is, though. I reckon I can probably use my stasis to freeze it, and then there we go. I can just go and run up easily like that. That seemed to work absolutely beautifully. So let's try the same thing on this one here. Let's cancel the other one. Okay, the other one's finished. I'm gonna wait for it to recharge. Is this the side I want to get up to, though? That's the question. Aha! It is. There's a bonus chest on this side. So I think eventually I want to make my way to the other side. But for now, let's go up to grab this chest. And then we can go and make our way to the other side across the other place. It's always good to grab these bonus chests. Probably most of the weapons and stuff that I end up using are things that I have grabbed from here. So it's definitely worth doing it. I don't have room for that, though. Let's drop one of these torches, because I do have more of these torches. I got that lightning rod as well in the last episode. I haven't really played around with a lightning rod, so yeah, I might have to give that a little bit of a go later on. Well, when we go up against the enemies, because we're battling on the beach as well, so there's a good chance some of them might be in the water, so using the lightning rod might be a really smart way to go about things. Okay, so far it's been easy enough, but they normally throw a bit of a curveball at the end and make a more difficult challenge. Or is this it? Do I literally just have to do this, and is this the end? Okay. Nope, it is not. We have a doubler. We have two in a row. So how am I going to be able to do this? Because I can normally only set one to go off at a time. So do you think I need to switch it quickly or something? And that one drops down. And unless there is like a brick or something that I can go and drop down to do it that way. Because if I go I can't do this one until this one ends. And then there's going to be a really big recharge, isn't there? This is a rather tricky one, I must admit. I'll be able to work it out, though. There doesn't seem to be anything else in the area. Because if I could put like a brick down on one of them, then that would work. Unless I need to freeze that one, and then there's another way to jump and grab it. That's not going to happen, though. Is there anything else I've missed back here that I'm going to be able to grab? There doesn't seem to be, and I can definitely only do one of those at a time. And that one doesn't drop down onto the other side. I literally have no idea. Have you worked it out? Am I being ridiculous here? Why am I struggling so much with this? Oh, do you reckon I can hold it down? Wait, let me go back up. Go. I wonder if I can stay like holding this thing down here. Oh! Is that what I was supposed to do? Surely that wasn't supposed to be the solution. Was that the solution? Just to kind of sprint and bumble my way over it? Maybe it was. Maybe that was what I was supposed to do. I thought like there'd be something smarter. I always overthink puzzles. That's my worst thing with games, especially if it's a puzzle game. I always assume it's trickier than it is. And I don't know, maybe I didn't work that out the way you're supposed to, but I just ran forward and just kept pressing the jump button, and I seemed to make it across. I don't feel so bad about getting stuck. Maybe there was a more elegant way to solve that puzzle, but you know what? I did it. I got the bonus chest. I got the spirit orb. There is nothing else that I would ask for that shrine. So, right then, let's go to Aris Beach then. So, I was going to climb up this mountain. The reason I was running over here and I discovered that shrine was I was going to head this way to try and find somewhere where I can climb up here, because let me show you the map. So the beach is down here. That's where the beach is. Oh yeah, this was attempt number 1 of making my way to the beach. But yeah, that's where the beach is. So I'm kind of pointing exactly in that direction. So let's go and climb up here. Oh yeah, I'll show you what killed me as well the last time I tried to go there. I got ambushed. There seemed to be some good rewards. There was a carrot on a stick left in front of me, and I couldn't resist it, and I went for it, and I got kind of what I deserved from it. So yeah, I'll show you what that was before. I won't ruin the surprise for you, but yeah, I'll show you that on the way to the beach. So if you can't remember why we are heading to the beach, we went to, is it Lorlin Village? I think it was called Lorlin Village. And someone there said that they can't go fishing. They can't go fishing basically because there's a bunch of monsters at the beach. And so, you know, they can't catch any fish. Could I go there and clean out the monsters? Being the hero that I am, I said, of course, I will go and defeat these monsters for you. And so that's the reason we're going on this quest here. So this isn't the way I made my way up last time. Last time I kind of made my way around the edge, but I thought while we're up here, it might be nice just to see what's on the top of this mountain, because generally any kind of tall area like this, there's going to be some sort of goodies or even just a nice view, something to admire as we make our way up to the top here. And it definitely seems like it's designed to be climbed. Oh, hello guys. Like there's a lot of like rest areas that you can use on your way up. So it definitely seems like, you know, you are supposed to be climbing up here, which is a good thing, I guess. So I can carry on going around that way. Oh, there's there's enemies around here. Well, let's not worry about them for now. They're not the ones I need to deal with. Instead, let's climb up to the very, very top of this place here. And just to see if there's anything interesting, who knows, there could even be another shrine or something up here. I mean, I didn't realize that shrines were that hidden. Most of the shrines I've found up to now have just been completely out in the open. That was the first hidden shrine that I've found. So now, not only am I looking for all of these Korok seeds, but I need to bear in mind that there could be hidden shrines all over the place there as well. So, yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye out for any areas like this. But I also need to keep an eye out for any enemies as well. And I can see you. You are not as well hidden as you think you are, sir. I love the way that they try and ambush you, even though you've been, like, staring them right at the face. So, is there anything up here? I mean, there were some enemies, some mighty mushrooms, and I like mighty mushrooms. They make some pretty powerful food, but anything else? I mean, there's a lot of fish, I guess. I can't really get them. Actually, what I could do is I could do a bit of explosive fishing just to make it worth my time heading up here. If I just go and throw a bomb into the middle here, then you do that, and then that should. There we go. It doesn't feel very nice. It's not a very honorable way to go fishing, is it? Just to throw a giant bomb, but you can't argue with the results. Look at all of this fish that I can just go and scoop up now. Oh, I got a hearty basser as well. They're the ones. I think they put your defense up as well. So it was definitely good to grab that. And this is a whole load of seafood. So I don't know. Maybe this was just the good thing that was up here, was a whole load of seafood. But before we go down, let's just go and check around all of the outside and see if there is anything else around here. There's another one of these guys. These guys are generally not that hard to deal with. And oh, there's an encampment down there by the looks of things as well. There's a whole load of enemies. As I said, I don't really need to bother dealing with those guys yet because I have bigger fish to fry, no pun intended, because we're going down to the beach. So I can go and head down there. But this guy's really, really quite tough. Let's just, for now, just go and use this battle axe because this is going to destroy him. He may feel he's tough, but this does so much more damage than that sword. There we go. He was absolutely destroyed. Right then, is there anything else up here? Any Korok seeds or anything? Or am I good just to glide down the mountain? And oh, there's kind of like, there was like a bunch of butterflies here. I'm so paranoid now looking for these Korok swords, these Korok seeds, like any tiny thing that I spot now, I just assume is going to be one of them, and often it ends up not being. But anyway, let's go and use this lightning rod then, this cool fancy weapon, and let's go and make our way down. So this is the area where I died before. Oh, no, it's not there. It's down this way. It's even further down here, I believe. Yep, this is the place. So this is what I saw. Actually, I'm going to switch around to this as well for now. You'll see why. So I saw this. I saw a bunch of items that I could go and mine, and I arrived here, and then this happened. I got ambushed by all of these little electric slimes, and they may seem quite cute and not very powerful, but yeah, they kind of ambushed me, and they ended up just sort of destroying me. So let's be a little bit more careful this time. Maybe use some bombs. You basically can't hit them while they're electrocuted, basically, is the trick for them. So you got to wait for them to pounce, and then after they've pounced, then you can kind of deal some damage. So let's hang back a bit, and then once they've pounced, they pretty much can do nothing now. Oh, he still got me. He still got me with the electric. I was a little bit too close there, but I can go and finish them off. This sword is badly damaged, but you know what? That doesn't really matter because it was a bit of a rubbish sword anyway. And now I get to collect all of the goodies. Let's once again use my ever useful bombs just to go and blow them all up rather than kind of destroy my tools, seeing as there's so much here. So let's go, and I keep getting the buttons wrong. I get so confused between like Xbox and Switch and stuff because it's the same letters, but they're just all in different places. So I'm non-stop pressing the wrong button. And the thing is, I can never get used to it either, because I play both of them regularly. So, you know, the second I get used to it on Switch, I'll then play Xbox, then I need to kind of learn it again, and I never actually get to properly learn the control for either of them properly, just because I'm non-stop, like, switching between them. But I was able to get a whole load of goodies here, so this was definitely worth doing. We'll blow up this final one here. Even if I don't end up using this stuff, it's really good just to be able to sell it. I was a little bit silly there for taking myself out. It doesn't matter too much, though, because what I can do now is I can have have some food which is going to increase my strength or something, and then that way when I go into the battle, then that way I'm going to be able to last a little bit longer, and that's going to go and put my health up anyway, so it doesn't matter too much that I just blew myself up with a bomb. So it looks like that's the place. It looks like that is the area that I need to attack, and it does certainly look like there's a whole load of monsters that are going to be hanging out in that area there. So let's kind of just fly over this enormous beach by the looks of things, and to try and arrive as close as we can to it. And yeah, let's just check out the situation, see what kind of enemies we're going up against, and what's going to be the best way to attack them. Can I be stealthy? Can I use traps? What way am I going to be able to defeat them? Very pretty here, though. I mean, even though there are going to be a bunch of enemies up here, it's a rather pretty place to have an ambush on these enemies. And oh no, looks like we got some big uns, we got some little uns, and we got some big uns as well by the looks of things. So let's see if I can take out these guys on the sniper towers. So I'm going to get my good bow back out, and then I can also get my best shield as well, because I'm probably going to need everything I've got right about now. So that guy's just kind of too far away for me to be able to hit. So he has raised the alarm. I kind of wanted to go straight in for a fight anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. The only problem is they are going to be using they are just throwing a bunch of stuff at me now, which is the big downside to that. I am going to have something to eat, by the way, in a second. I haven't forgotten about that. I'm just trying to work out the best way to get there. I probably should have been a little bit sneakier, to be honest. Actually, is this water quite shallow? No, the water's quite deep. Maybe attacking from over there is going to be the best way to do this. So let's make my way around the outside there. And then once I'm on that island, I should be okay. And we can kind of try and deal with that big guy last, I guess, because he's going to be the toughest one. And actually, oh no, there's a raft. There's a raft. Could you see that over there? Let's go and make my way to the raft, and we can probably use that to make my way over. And then that way I'm not going to be floundering around in the water while these guys all throw rocks at me and shoot arrows and do a bunch of nasty things to take me out that way. Once again, I seem to have approached this area from the wrong side to be really effective. I need to also watch out for these guys poking out the water. And right, I'm going to have something to eat now because that was very close to me. So I might have something to put my speed up as well. Might be a nice thing to do. So let's go and eat this. And then this puts up my defense. Well, let's have that once we've got a little bit closer. But for now, I'm just going to have this so I can run around faster. As soon as I got a little bit of a way I need to run around, I'm just going to cut ahead in the video until I've arrived at the raft and I'm ready to do my attack. Okay, I've made my way to the raft. I also just grabbed a oar as well. So can I use this to swim across rather than using the Korok seed? I guess I need to probably break the rope first, and the ore literally wouldn't cut it. So let's go and use... I'm going to have to use like one of these giant swords just to cut this little tiny rope. I guess I will. And then, yeah, can I use this this boat ore in the water then? Does this, do I have to be at the back? Does this even work? Okay, I don't think I can even use this boat ore as a boat ore. I think I am just going to need to use a Korok seed. Okay, no worries. Goodbye, boat ore. Don't need you anymore. We'll throw that away. And yeah, let's go and grab one of my Korok seeds, and we can use this to go and float over. The good thing is because I kind of spent so long doing this, hopefully a lot of them have kind of forgotten about me for now. They don't seem to know where I am very well, so I might be able to do a little bit of an element of surprise. I mean, there is a lookout guy right here. I need to try and take him out before he calls the alarm. There we go. That was an amazing shot. There we go. I was able to take that guy out before he called the alarm, and I've now arrived kind of at the main area. So, all right, let's go and climb my way onto hill. That didn't go as well as I expected. Can I even jump up here? Problem is, it is raining, so it's going to be a little slippy, I guess. But there we go. Oh, nearly. Come on, steady. Up we go. No, don't dive in, Link. I'm just trying to get to here. I'm just scared of swimming all the way over to that other perch and then not being able to make it up. I'd really like to be able to make it up on this one. And there we go. No, don't jump. Just stay on top of it. Stop jumping, Link. He like landed on it, then he got excited and just jumped off again. And my raft is starting to float away. Let's just try jumping up onto this part here. There we go. Keep going. Yes, there we go. Okay, now what? I don't really think this through. How do I properly get up here? Are there any parts? Okay, that part seems to be the only proper way to get up to be fair. I don't know. I mean, the other way I could get up here is if I lit a fire. I could use that to glide my way up. But from here, seeing as I can't climb because it's wet, I think I can't get up here. I think I'm forced to need to go to the other side over there. Right, change of plan. Can I get this raft to move, or is it kind of completely wedged in here? I think I may have got my craft wedged in. I think I need to swim. I think that's the only option I have right now. So hopefully they don't hurt me too much as I go and swim my way over there. Oh, they're just going to be bullying me. They're just going to be throwing things as I go and swim here. This is such like an unelegant way to begin a battle. Slowly swimming my way over to where I need to be. Luckily, these are bokoblins we're talking about, and their aim is literally probably the only things in the world which is worse than my aim in this game. So they're not doing a great job of hitting me, and I should hopefully have just about enough stamina to be able to finally make it here. And then I'm going to use that lightning rod as well. So let's go and try out the lightning rod and see how much damage it's going to do. It says it does a lot. It said it does quite a decent amount of damage. I have no idea how it's going to work though. So let's kind of stand back a bit. And okay, I can electrocute them. I guess if I electrocute them, then I can kind of use that to kind of distract them, and then I can run in with a different weapon to deal a whole load of damage. That seemed to work beautifully. So once again, we can go and electrocute them if I can hit them, and then we'll switch over to a different weapon and try and finish them off while they're electrocuted. That worked like a charm, and I did just say electrocuted. All right, we can take out that guy simply with a bow. Where's the big guy though? That's the question. I think I might be approaching where he is. Oh, he's up there. Let's have a little save now. Just well, obvious reasons why now's a good time to have a little bit of a save. This is going to be a rather tough battle that we're going into. So let's go straight up against this big guy then. I know I said I was going to leave him to last, but seeing as we're literally right on top of him, let's go straight into this fight. So once again with the lightning rod, then that's hurt him. And this time let's go and use my stronger weapon to deal more damage against him. And there we go. He's down. I don't know. Did I take him out? Okay, I don't think I actually took him out by hitting him, but I think the fall was enough to take him out. So that's jolly good there. And I got a harpoon. How does the harpoon work? Oh, I just use it as a spear by the looks of things. Let's just throw the harpoon and see if I can hit that guy down there. Oh, nearly. That nearly hit him, but it was just a little bit short. But anyway, that seems to be most of them dealt with. There's a few of these little guys down here. So let's go and try and paraglide my way across. I want to make sure I don't get hit while paragliding. There we go. That worked beautifully. And is this weapon going to be strong enough to deal with these guys? Yep, this should be able to take them out absolutely no problem whatsoever. And then I would have let's just rewind for a little bit. This should be able to take them out absolutely no problem whatsoever. Why would you ever say that? Why would anyone ever say it's going to take them out no problem whatsoever? Obviously, I just jinxed it to make sure that there would be a problem. See, some of them are like a really similar like class for like strength class, but slightly different. And I thought that was another really weak one, but still, I'm still getting taken out in pretty much one hit. So tell you what, let's just go and have something else to eat before we go in this battle. Like this is what I make all of the food for. I might as well just go and have it now. Something just to put my strength or attack up or something. What's one that isn't like crazy good? There we go. Let's have some mighty meat stir fry or something. And this is gonna put my attack up apparently. So let's go and once again shock him. And whoa, he did a load of damage against me there. And let's just deal with this big guy as soon as we can. We do not want to hang around with him. And once again, let's just go and have something to eat. I kind of just need to get my health up now. So let's go and get through some of this dubious food which I've been carrying around in my pocket for a while. Basically just to clear up my inventory a little bit. And this time we are not going to take any chances. Let's go and just use a much better weapon. Let's go and use this guardian sword. And yeah, this should hopefully be enough to take them out. So you can see they're a different class. Like this guy, it's similar, but the one at top was a different class. So this person isn't very strong at all. I can kind of take him out pretty easily. But this guy up here, this person's going to be a little bit more dangerous to deal with. So let's try and set a trap. And let's just see if I can knock him off the edge. There we go. Oh, I didn't knock him off the edge, but I knocked him down here. And now can I knock him off the edge? Come on, send him flying. There we go. Down he goes. See you later. I think I might have survived. I think I might have survived all the way down into the water. There's still one more person around here that I need to deal with. Let's just go and take down this guy. These ones are literally the weakest ones. I basically blink at these guys and they end up falling down. So I don't need to worry about them too much. And I was able to get the goodies. And then the take back the sea mission has also been completed. So now I'm going to go and head back to the town. Was it Lawlin Town? And then Lawlin Villager, I think it was actually. And yeah, we can go and hand in the mission. It's actually a surprisingly far away area because that's where the village is. And this is where the beach was. They go all the way around there just to do a little bit of fishing. So anyway, let's go to the shrine, which I believe is the closest area. We can go hand in the mission and yeah, see what rewards we're going to get for our good deeds. And then I think in the next episode, I'm going to carry on with the main quest a little bit. I asked in the last episode about whether people want me to focus on the main quest more or just to wander, and I think the slight majority was to say just carry on wandering, but there were a few people that were like, Stampy, we want to see more of like the main storyline and please get a move on. And so for those people, the next episode's for you, so that's what I'm going to be doing then. Anyway, where is this fellow? I saw him last time and it was in the middle of the day. I don't know if he's going to be in bed right now or if I'm going to be able to find him. I can't remember what he's called, to be fair. The general store's out in the middle of the water there. Oh, that Letty, I spoke to that Letty when I first arrived and they were saying a bunch of tips about cooking or something along those lines. But there is a campfire down here, so let's just go and yeah, let's just go to... Can I not sit here? Oh, I can, but I need to get... Oh no, I'm going to burn myself. I just needed to get really close to it so I could actually sit there because there's fish in the way and it keeps telling me to examine them. So yeah, let's sleep here until the morning and then hopefully we'll see the guy show up. Like I probably could have found him, but he's probably sleeping in the middle of the night and I didn't want to go and just show up and annoy him. And oh, is this him? Is this the guy? Don't these fish look delicious? I caught them myself. Have you gone sailing with a raft? I have. Ha! Never would have guessed that just from looking at you. Just remember, going out to sea isn't something you should take lightly. The wind can quickly strand you out there. Thank you for the tip. I was hoping that would just be the guy immediately right next to me, but sadly it looks like it wasn't to be. So I can kind of wander around the town, and he should have an exclamation mark or something above his head, so I know it's the right one. Aha! I think this is him. I think this is the guy down here, isn't it? Yep, this is the guy. Hey! You took care of the monsters at Aris Beach. It's been too long since I had a fish from those waters. Thanks, mate. I suppose I should give you this to show you my appreciation. 100 rupees. It's all good to add to my collection. And remember, I am saving up money to be able to buy a house as well. So literally every penny, or I guess every rupee counts here for me being able to save up. But anyway, that is the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed your time with me here inside of Hyrule. And the next episode, as I said, we're going to be carrying on the main quest and kind of seeing where that journey is going to take us. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!